It's a big deal. And so the impact of your action matters based off of like that's the punishment is based off of to an extent, right? And like all three instances, you're still going 17 miles over the speed limit, but the impact of going 17 miles over the speed limit is what the punishment is derived from, right? And so like obviously that makes sense. Watch the video, got on fake, you know this is fake. Well, no, he wasn't even thinking, like he was just being a dumbass, right? Like I think that what he probably thought, I mean, like, obviously he knew aimbotting was against the rules. Like, of course he knew aimbotting was against the rules. But that's why he showed people how to do it. And he said probably, oh, don't do that. Or, probably using another account or something like that. But he just didn't think that he'd get banned on his main account for life. And so I think he just misjudged what the consequences were going to be. And he made a judgment call that was a bad judgment call. That's really what it comes down to. If you get banned in a week and get more views, it would maybe help him or something like that. Now, Ninja said content creators shouldn't be banned for cheating. They should be treated differently. Is that really what he said, or are people just saying that? Let me see. What'd he say? What'd he say? This is interesting to me, by the way. This is interesting to me because, we've had this same conversation on WoW, and I'm really curious to see how like other communities approach the issue. I'm very interested in this. Yeah, we get it. How long is the intro? 15 seconds? Yep, 15 seconds.
Yo, what is up, guys? It is Daily Clip Central, and thank you all so much for watching. Here's
well, like your Daily Clip Central, like not Daily Talking Central. Just get the where's the ninja part?
Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe
Holy
to the
shit!
channel
Come
for
on.
daily uploads, and I'll catch you in the next one.
What do I think of the aimbot situation?
I'm kind of like, I mean, he's
Is that
super
Cloak
young,
talking?
So like, I think it's just a stupid kid making a stupid decision. Didn't really fully think about it.
Yeah.
Wasn't in a tournament. Wasn't in a cash cup. Wasn't in anything like that. I think that it should be like maybe like a 6-month ban from like competitive and like, I don't know, man. Permanent though. I like the hammer, man.
I don't know. I think
it's like, I mean, he definitely deserves a punishment, but
Louder?
So
Should be
wait,
plenty
talking
loud.
about the Jarvis thing?
yeah, man.
If anybody else, let's say an unknown person was aimbotting, you want them permanently banned.
Right, you would. I mean, probably, right?
Yeah. So why would you let someone who is known get away with
Right.
it?
I mean, let's be a little like realistic here though as well. I mean, there are people who get,
Attacking armor.
I'll say favoritism, but it's like, dude, you gotta.
Yeah, I'd say favoritism is bad.
I mean, you gotta give you. I mean,
But you don't want to slap on the wrist somebody who's a content creator who's like makes a video showing like how
insane cheats are.
I mean, without your content creators as well, though, like, it has a negative impact on your game.
Yeah, but I think Fortnite's doing just fine.
I agree. I'm just saying.
It's like robbing a bank, right? Let's say you rob a bank. No, let's say you rob a bank and you're like.
But you're a movie
excuse
star.
is, oh, I just robbed a bank for
Yeah.
content, or rob a bank.
Robbed a
to
bank?
Feed my family.
Dude, that's the 2020 meta, dude. Robbing a bank for content. Like, it's like it used to be kissing your sister. It used to be touching your girlfriend's boob the year before that. And the year before that, it used to be like your girlfriend putting makeup on you. Well, this year we're going all in, and you're just going to rob a bank for content. Hey,
Or something like that. It won't happen again. You know what I mean? I know it's different severity,
I
but
mean,
it's
people can die when you rob a bank.
yeah, it's
The good thing I'm
like,
not
oh,
gonna do
look
it for real though. I'm not
look
gonna do
how
it for real,
easy
though.
I could cheat. You know what I mean? I think it's just like
I think that it was incredibly stupid, but a permanent ban, I think, is just silly.
The other thing I'd say is like you also don't want to end the kid's career entirely.
Well, that exactly.
But that's the sucky
Do you think
part.
that's gonna end his career though?
I mean, what else is he gonna play? Like, he's got to transition over from one of the most popular games, and literally a game that made him competitively and from his skill and everything that he's accomplished in it. And he's got to play, and he's got to now literally play another game. He has to upload new YouTube content. He can't upload any, like, he could do what Tyler 1 did, which is make a new account and only do stuff offline and then like upload videos. I mean, 100% it's his fault. No, listen, I'm not trying to, I don't think anyone here is trying to, like, I don't feel bad for him, right? That makes, I'm not trying to.
I feel bad for him because he's a fucking idiot. Like, I always feel bad for people that are dumbasses. Because it's not even like, the thing is, Like, it's not that I don't want to have it like, no, he's a dumbass. Like, I'm like, man, that must suck to fuck up like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'd feel like a dumbass if I was him, 100%, man. 100 fucking percent. Best combat situation when Jarvis's aimbot missed and he killed his own crits. Okay, dude.
Empathize. I'm trying to be just like a little realistic, okay? Like saying that you shouldn't have favoritism in a little bit in content creators. I mean, that's just kind of silly, man. Like, I'm not saying he shouldn't get banned at all. I'm not saying he shouldn't get any slap under it. He should get punished.
Like, imagine you were a Turner making a YouTube video of you guys cheating. Do you know how many like little kids are gonna find out about that cheat and now gonna cheat?
The difference, the only reason anybody's saying any sort of like fucking leniency for the kid is because he's a fucking kid. That's the only reason, is because he's a kid. If he wasn't a kid, then everybody would have been completely okay with him getting permabanned. Right? But like, he's a kid, so people are being more lenient. It's not because he's a content creator. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Well, there's a lot of people that give a fuck about that, but like, I don't really think that's the main thing.
In these next coming weeks, and it's just gonna be so annoying.
You don't want a double standard.
17's not a kid. Listen, bro, if it was up to me, I would make the age of consent 21. Like, I would make voting 21 or 24, right? Like, I would make buying cigarettes 150, okay? But like, yeah, what do you mean? Like, yeah, if you're 17, you're a fucking idiot. If you're 19, you're a fucking idiot. If you're 20, you're a fucking idiot. How do I know that? Because I used to be a fucking idiot, and so did every other person that I know.
You don't want to be like, well, okay, you're a content creator, so just don't do this again. Everybody pretty much knows.
I mean,
don't use a hack. You
right.
know? Like,
I mean, I think a 6-month ban, 1-year ban, and he's back. That's what I think that's fair. I mean, there were people who like didn't hack, but they cheated and they got like a 2-week ban, and then they qualified for Worlds. Like, where do?
Yeah, but that's they're like, as much as I hate Ziff and Ronaldo, right? It's
like
so different.
Learn from that.
Right. So like, let me. I guess I don't fully understand. Did he tell people where to get the hacks as well in the video and stuff? Like,
no.
They had to Google Fortnite aimbot.
So he didn't post the website.
Yeah, they had to Google it.
Say, here's this link. Like,
as far as you know, I didn't see it.
That's pretty hard to do.
Cheat and then be like, well, because you're you know, we're just gonna do this. Don't do it again.
Why are all these guys?
There's one right over there.
Everybody else gets full ban.
I think when if I was younger, I would have 100% been like complete up in arms, like ban him. Oh my god, what an idiot! But as I'm older, I'm more experienced. I just feel like, let's stop acting like there isn't favoritism in the world. There is. Like, let's stop acting like.
Did you just older, more experienced me?
I don't know, man. I feel like you should be on my wavelength as well here. Like, he's young, dude. He didn't. Like, there are people who have done worse things on the internet in different areas and haven't gotten banned. I use Logan Paul as a reference. The dude literally filmed someone hanging in a forest, and channel didn't get banned, and he's been perfectly fine. He uploaded an apology video, and he was set.
No, no, dude, no, dude. You think about how mad they were about Logan, but they still are mad about Logan Paul. People still bring that shit up. Like, how's Logan Paul doing? Like, I don't even know. Let me look up Logan Paul. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I don't want it in my search history. But listen, like, he probably no. Like, that was actually really bad for him. That was actually really bad for him, 100%.
I get what
I'm saying in that aspect, he was a YouTuber. He was a big one. He didn't get banned. Like, YouTube
he's in a
decided,
boxing
hey,
match?
This guy...
Wait, what do you mean Logan Paul's in a boxing match? Is that the thing with KSI? So Logan Paul and KSI are going to beat the shit out of each other. You want to know who's going to win? Society.
It gets a lot of videos, a lot of stuff on our website. Like that was a perfect favoritism moment, right?
Yeah.
And like realistically, from YouTube standpoint, like I think it should have ended up, the punishment should have been way worse. But it's like that didn't happen for Logan. There are lines, man. I think this is one where it's like, Jarvis, dude, you're an idiot. 6-month ban, maybe 3 months. First offense, like, young kid. Come on, man. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, let's be serious. Like if
I get
there's a
that.
difference. There's a difference
I
between.
got a lot of hate for getting
Listen,
2 weeks, so maybe they're scared to
listen,
go
listen. There's a
that
difference
route again.
between a content creator who has millions of subscribers, hundreds of thousands of followers,